the 2K Sports pregame show.
A very big Game 5 is upon us here in Round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Joining me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. And it is Clipper basketball tonight as the Los Angeles Clippers go up against the New Orleans Pelicans at Smoothie King Center. Well, for New Orleans, they were unable to grab one on the road in Game 4. But back on their home court, we'll see if what they need is a little home cooking. Facing elimination tonight in their gym, they're hoping to salvage a win here to extend the series. Shaq, it looks like an uphill climb. If you're the coach, what are you telling your troops?
Well, I'm telling troops, you got to focus on this one game. We're here on our home court with our fans. The fans are jacked up. We got to win this game tonight, and they should expect to win.
I'm saying, look at the guy next to you. Lock shoulders with him. Lock arms with him. Walk out as one unit. If you walk out as one unit, you will come back as one champion. One unit, one champion. One unit, one champion.
Let's
one
try
unit,
that.
one champion.
Let's lock arms. Do we have to lock arms?
I saw that movie too, Kenny.
Oh,
you know what?
I thought you thought
it doesn't work for us.
Ernie, that's a movie.
I know. But
that's Hoosiers,
I'm just saying
Ernie.
it doesn't.
It's not Hoosiers.
No, it's not Hoosiers.
What are you, Gene Blackman?
I told you it wouldn't work for us. We'll see you later.
Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of this first-round Eastern Conference matchup. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. You'll see Los Angeles facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Taking a look at New Orleans. Right now trailing 3 games to 1. It's a must-win as they look to scratch their way back into the series.
Desperate with their backs against the wall. The last 4 games haven't gone to plan, but they still have a chance. A win here at home seems doable, and that would give them some life in this series.
Guys, we hear the phrase one game at a time. We say the phrase one game at a time, but that's real talk, folks. I mean, they'll overcome this mountain of a hurdle by slowing things down and not getting ahead of themselves. You only can play the game you're in. You can't play one out in the future.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan, and it's Pierce in at the 3 spot.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, you know, getting the ball inside early.
And it worked to perfection, Clark, on that possession. We'll see how that plays out in terms of being a big part of their game plan.
And it's Gordon missing.
Oh, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Paul passes to Pierce. The 3-pointer, no good. On defense, the Clippers, they are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
You just have to admire the versatility they were able to display offensively.
Scoring came from every direction, all over the place. I mean, if one approach didn't work for them, they found another one that did.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Paul is doubled. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Griffin attacking. Clock at 6. Pierce with a wide open look. The 3-pointer no good. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Jordan kicks to Paul. Passes it to Redick from outside the arc, and good on the basket. Book it. Redick's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Cole dishes to Gordon. Kicks to Cunningham. Pass to Cole. Asik with a screen on Paul. Cole the pass to Asik from the low block. That one a little long.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Now here's Jordan. Jordan sets the pick for Pierce. And it's Paul, top the key. Redick with the three. Offensive rebound. Jordan, the second chance effort, and the layup is up and in.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Pass to Cole. Dish is to Asher. There's the pass to Cole. Screen by Asher. Looking to end the run. The shot, no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Paul kicks to Griffin. Back to Paul. To the middle. And the dunk by Jordan.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something. You're right. Babbitt kicks to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And now that the seal is broken, maybe their shooting will start to improve.
Yeah, I don't think they really wanted to have as cold a start as they did, but maybe that'll break the ice and they'll move forward in fine fashion from here.
That's his first personal foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. All up top. Lets it go with the three. That's good.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this time out here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
Chance now to look at the top scoring big men during the regular season. Anthony Davis, number 1. 4th, Blake Griffin.
That's as scary a collection of big men as you'd want to see. I mean, game planning for any of them is a challenge because you know how much defensive attention you're going to have to devote to them.
Yet, no matter how much attention they're getting, they're still going to get their points. I mean, opponents just have to keep fresh legs out there and try to limit the damage and make them work for whatever points they do get.
Now here's Gordon. Here's Cole. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Got a piece of it, but he recovers it. Griffin. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
And the basket by Gordon.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Paul kicks to Griffin. Jordan the screen. Now here's Redick. Defense is right there. Just 4 to shoot. And Griffin slams it in.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
Here's Babbitt. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Gordon against Redick, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
2 shots.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-7 run. Paul outside. He's looking for Griffin, finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Here's Cole. At the elbow, it's Gordon. He dishes it to Cole. Here's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Griffin with the steal. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
Foul. Elbow. 2.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Paul nails both of them. Pelicans trail by 13. Down low. Asik with the bucket.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior today.
Now here's Redick. Back to Paul. Five to shoot. And Redick kicks to Griffin. Cranes it from 17 feet out. Griffin's got 10 points.
They're in the position they're in right now thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
There's the dish to Cunningham. He kicks to Cole. Asik with a screen on Paul. Cole. And the Pelicans get it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Asik.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
New Orleans making some changes here. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Asik. Anderson comes in for Dante Cunningham. And Alonzo G's subbed in for Luke Babbitt. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Crawford's checked in. Now here's Paul. He has 5. Jordan the screen. And they double up Paul. Here's Griffin. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. Smith checked in for Paul Pierce. That one misses. Pelicans trail by 14. Here's G. Anderson outside. Eric Gordon on the wing, defended by Griffin. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Ajinça, played in with a nice touch off the glass.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Let's go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Alvin Gentry.
He seemed very upbeat despite being in a do-or-die situation. He said it might not be the ideal circumstance for us, but this series is far from over. I've got every reason to believe we can win in front of our home fans and put the pressure right back on them. Guys?
All right, Doris.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in. Pelicans trail by 14. Feeds it to Anderson. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Paul with the ball. He has 5. Left side, Griffin. Paul outside. Back to Griffin. Shot clock at 6. That's no basket. His third miss in 8 tries.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Crawford, no one around him. And the 3 off target. For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. And Anderson has it in the corner. Here's Cole. Griffin with the steal. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. And Paul gets it to go in.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
And Cole kicks to G. From downtown, and Eric Gordon gets the 3. Gordon's got 8 points.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Paul kicks to Smith. The feed to Crawford. Shoots. Misses off the right iron.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
And that one's good by G.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Now here's Paul. He has 7, and they double up Paul. Gordon against Crawford. With the teardrop, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul.
Perkins is checked in for New Orleans. For Los Angeles, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Pelicans trail by 11. There's the screen. Cole dishes to Ajinça. Rebound by the Clippers.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Crawford passes to Smith. Shoots the 3. And Crawford gets it to go on the assist by Smith. 6 points for Jamal Crawford.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Cole. Perkins with a screen on Paul. Ajinça kicks to Cole. Shot clock at 3. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Smith outside. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Anderson. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Cole. Anderson outside. He feeds it to Perkins. New Orleans moving it around. Anderson dishes to Perkins. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Can't get it to go. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. The Clippers on top, leading by 14. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And you talk to Chris Paul, and it's clear he was born to play the point guard position.
Fortunately, I've always been vertically challenged, so I've never had to play power forward or center on anybody's team. I've been passing and getting into the lane, dishing the ball off to a teammate, helping people score my entire career.
Vertically challenged, that's classic coming from Chris Paul, but you know, seriously, Greg, he's taken that challenge and made the most of what he's got. A terrific play.
And you know what? He's actually turned that challenge on his head when he goes right at much bigger players and uses their size against them.
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And a comfortable margin here for the Clippers guys.
And it's really about limiting their mistakes. And early on, they've been able to do that here in the first.
And, guys, I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover margin.
Luke Babbitt is out there with Cunningham. Then it's G, then there's Perkins, and it's Cole in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here is Cunningham. Here's Babbitt. Passes to Cole. To the left side wing. Babbitt kicks to Cunningham. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Cunningham's got his first bucket of the night.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Kicks it to Johnson. Jordan the screen. Out to the right wing. Paul right side. Perkins with the block. And they get it back. Pierce kicks to Redick. Connects from three-point range. Redick's got 6.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Here's Cole. Right wing. Perkins the pass to Babbitt. Perkins kicks to Cole. Perkins with the screen. Off the screen. And the foul called on G. That's his first foul. Good on the shot.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Some changes for New Orleans. Omer Asik, he's checked in for Perkins. And Gordon subbed in for Cole. Los Angeles leading by 15. Paul outside. Pass to Jordan. Can't get it to go. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Dishes to Babbitt. Pass to Cunningham. He kicks it to Gordon. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. With this quick break on the floor, let's highlight the sweetest shooting big men in basketball. Look at their numbers in the regular season. DeAndre Jordan, #1.
You know, he's gotten to the top of that list because he has a terrific sense and touch around the basket. He just finds ways to convert low post opportunities.
Yeah, I concur with that. But it's not just finesse with him, guys. I mean, he can use his strength as well. He'll get his points the soft or the hard way.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, Eric Gordon has been getting it done. He has 9 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Gordon hits both of them. Clippers leading by 13. And it's Johnson penetrating. Pelicans with the rebound.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Now here's Gordon. 10 points for him. Cunningham dishes it to Gordon. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
And so here are the Clippers. 17 points was their biggest margin. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Back to Johnson. Puts up a 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
G kicks to Gordon. There's the pass to G. Cunningham dishes it to Babbitt. Ashik, the pass to G. Just 5 on the clock. From 20 feet out. And that one comes up a bit short. Clippers leading by 14. Now here's Paul. 9 points in the game so far. Johnson outside. The 19-foot shot. Another miss by Johnson.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position. You could see the frustration on his face.
And it's blocked by Jordan. And he's able to get it back. They set the pick. Gordon against Johnson. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 14 points for Eric Gordon.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Here's Redick. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Now Gordon. 14 points for him. G kicks to Cunningham. New Orleans moving the ball around. The dish now to Gordon. From deep three-point range, no luck. Some solid D from Paul.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Pierce with the screen on Ashik. Paul for 3. Babbitt grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 12. Outside Gordon. He dishes it to Cunningham. Back to Gordon. Shoots the 3. That doesn't go either for Gordon. Los Angeles leading by 12. Paul goes in. G with the rebound.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Gordon dishes to Cunningham. Ashik with a screen on Jordan. Here's Babbitt. Can't connect from short range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Jordan the pass to Redick. Here's Pierce. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And that kind of sums up the defensive effort we've seen here tonight, guys.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Griffin comes in for Pierce. And it's Crawford in for Paul. Pelicans trail by 14. Gordon kicks to Ashik. Here's Babbitt. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Gordon for 3. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
New Orleans has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. G dishes to Ashik. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
From deep, Johnson, and it's good. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's how you extend the lead. I mean, they have tremendous confidence going for them right now, and that confidence is leading to some excellent shooting.
Here's Babbitt. Feeds it to Gordon. Screen by Ashik. The drive by Gordon. Second shot opportunity, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
That's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
New Orleans making some changes here. Alexis Ajinça has checked in for Cunningham. Anderson comes in for Luke Babbitt. And Cole subbed in for G. And then for the Clippers, Smith comes in for Jordan. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for Johnson. Now here's Crawford. 8 points for him. And there's the feed to Redick. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Pelicans with the rebound. Here's Cole. He feeds it to Ashik. Screen by Ashik. Gordon kicks to Anderson. Good on the three-point shot. Anderson's got 5.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the three ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
That's good. And the Clippers lead by 13.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Cole, the pass to Anderson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Gordon kicks to Cole. 6 to shoot. Ashik dishes to Anderson. Rebound by Smith.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Now here's Stevenson. There's Crawford with the 3. Cole with the rebound. Anderson outside. Here's Cole. Back to Anderson. There's the pick. Screen by Ashik. Here's Cole. And the Pelicans get it back. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. New Orleans shoot their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. New Orleans making a switch here. Perkins is checked in. And Agenza drops them both.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
We always like it when you're aggressive and not settling.
Now here's Crawford. 8 points for him. Passes it to Redick. Smith sets the pick for Redick. Smith outside. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Redick with the bucket.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's Cole. Covered by Redick. And it's good. Pop through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Clippers foul. Blake Griffin. His 2nd personal, 4th team.
The Pelicans have shot 6 or 7 at the line. Clippers leading by 10. Pick by Griffin. And here's Redick. Griffin sets the screen for Redick. Again, the Clippers.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
New Orleans has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Cole. He has 7. Screened by Perkins. And here's Anderson from the arc. The Clippers grab the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. Stolen by Anderson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Now, here's Agenza, guarded by Crawford. Gordon, the pass to Perkins. Anderson outside. Kicks to Cole. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Anderson. Off the pick. Anderson can't get that one to fall.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Now, here is Smith. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Smith with a screen on Gordon. Redick. Shot misses. Pelicans trail by 12. Here's Cole. There's a good screen. Pass to Gordon. Launches a three. The shot will not go. And the Clippers will go the other way with it.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And the Pelicans shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Here's Cole. 7 points in the game. Dishes to Anderson. No good on that last second attempt there. And we finished one half of basketball. Clippers lead by 12. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with Blake Griffin, and obviously a high-scoring half for you guys in this one, Blake. What was the key to breaking it open?
It starts on defense. You know, our defense did a good job of getting stops, getting rebounds, getting out in the open floor, and got some easy buckets, and then, shots start to fall.
Blake, thank you. Kevin, a complete culture change with this organization.
All right, Doris, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is such a pleasure here in the postseason to bring you the halftime show on 2K Sports. Alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, this is Ernie Johnson. Checking out the Clippers, they've had the upper hand in this series, and boy, did they look great out there tonight. Completely in control at the half, certainly looking to make it a 4-1 series. And let us get your thoughts, big fella, on the Clippers.
Well, the perimeter shooting is the reason they're ahead. I think we'll probably see more of that in the second half, especially if they can stay hot. Man, that's so hot, I got to take my suit off.
Kenny, let's get your opinion on New Orleans.
I was unimpressed, Ernie. Very unimpressed with their offense. You know, guys seem to be going through the motions, not cutting, not hustling. They failed to get back into a great offensive rhythm. They'll need to step it up big in the second half to cut into this lead.
And that's going to do it for now as the second half is just about to get started. Now back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We will see you later.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Pelicans dance team.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. We've seen Eric Gordon really having a great game.
And in terms of points in that first half, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And, Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Pelicans trail by 12. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. And it's Pierce in at the 3 slot. He got right to the cup using that screen. 16 points for Eric Gordon.
The defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. He doesn't miss too many open looks like that. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Now here's Gordon, and stolen by Jordan. Paul against Gordon. Paul kicks to Jordan. Pass to Pierce. The dish to Griffin. Fades. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Asik dishes to Cole. Screen by Asik. And it's Cole missing.
Boy, he blew the easy two by profiling. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the players who led the NBA in rebounding during the regular season. 5th, DeAndre Jordan.
You know, Kevin, you look at his numbers, and without question, one of the reasons they made it to the postseason is because of how he rebounded the basketball all year long.
Here's Cole. He has 7. They set the pick. Gordon kicks to Babbitt. And there's the defensive 3-second call. For New Orleans, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
One shot, gentlemen.
Free throw good, Gordon. On defense, the Clippers. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Outside, Pierce. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one's on Eric Gordon.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Pelicans trail by 14. He kicks to Babbitt. Asik with a screen on Griffin. Griffin on the double team. And there's the pass to Babbitt. He dishes it to Gordon. And there's the defensive 3-second call. For New Orleans, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Free throw good from Eric Gordon. And so here is New Orleans. It's a 13-point game. Here's Cole. The rejection by Paul.
Well, that's a lot of bricks by them early in the second. Only 1 make on 5 tries so far in the second half.
It's Pierce on the wing. Pulls up from the corner. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Pelicans have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. A very slow start offensively. And it's Gordon missing. Los Angeles leading by 13. Paul passes to Griffin. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Blake Griffin really making a difference here.
He's been attacking the rim with reckless abandon. They're searching for answers. Some way they've got to figure out how to contain him.
Alonzo G is checked in for Eric Gordon.
Alonzo G.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Cole. He's got 7. Looking to end his cold spell. And stolen by Redick. Now here's Redick, the fast break opportunity.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Pelicans trail by 17. To the inside. Stolen by Pierce. Feeds it to Paul. Here's Griffin. Plays it up and banks it in. Griffin's got 8 points in the quarter.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Here's G. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. There's the feed to Cole. Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Cunningham kicks to G. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. G's got 5. Clippers leading by 17.
Timeout for the Clippers. Come on, New Orleans, your Pelicans dance team.
Let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He was intent on running the offense through Jordan. Coach has a lot of faith in him offensively and let his players know it, insisting that he be at the forefront of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Babbitt from long range. That's good. Babbitt's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Los Angeles leading by 14. Paul dishes to Redick. He feeds it to Jordan. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on them.
So he can't get either to fall. So it's the Pelicans now. They trail by 14. And Cole kicks to G. Passes to Cole. Asik with a screen on Paul. Here's Cole. Again, the Pelicans score. Here's Paul. 9 points in the game so far. It's tipped. Here's G. Kicks it to Cole. Pass to Cunningham. Dishes it to Cole. 4 on the shot clock. Shot from 16. Misses off the left iron. Clippers leading by 12. Paul passes to Pierce. There's the dish to Johnson. Paul left side. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Los Angeles with another miss.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
To the paint. Pass to Babbitt. Out to the right wing. Here's Cole. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
And it really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Pass break. Here we go. And Paul with a clear path to the hoop. And he lays that one in. Paul's got 11 points.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really, a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Here's G. He has 5.
They needed a run desperately, and boy, did they come up big.
And you know, it wasn't just about getting hot offensively. Defensively, they've been stellar as well.
Redick dishes to Paul. Johnson outside. The 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists here tonight.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Here's the screen. Screen by Asik. Now the pass to Cole. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the wing. The Clippers grab the miss. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Feeds it to Redick. He kicks to Jordan. And Redick now atop the key. And he overshot that one, missing. Pelicans trail by 13. G passes to Cole. He dishes it to Asik. Asik with a screen on Redick from deep. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Paul kicks to Pierce. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Paul outside. And the layup falls. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Cole dishes to G. Here's Cole. 11 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Asik. And that one's good.
The heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Paul Pierce. First personal foul, teams first.
Alexis Ajinça has checked in for the Pelicans. Anderson comes in for Luke Babbitt. The Clippers also making some changes. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Pierce. And Stevenson comes in for Johnson. And it's Crawford in for J.J. Redick. Here's Stevenson, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Stevenson's got his 2nd bucket. Pelicans trail by 14. Here's Cole. Screen by Asik. And Cole kicks to Anderson. And the Pelicans get it back. And there's the feed to Cole. And Paul over to help. Cole, the pass to Ajinça. Inside. And Asik throws it down.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling.
Here's Paul. The Pelicans make their last shot. Jordan the screen. Inside. Here's Stevenson. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. G's got his 4th rebound in this one.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Out to the right wing. And Cole kicks to Asik. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Looking at the game for Asik. 12 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some real nice work on the inside.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. Gordon's checked in for New Orleans. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Jordan. He doesn't get the second one. Clippers leading by 12. Here's Stevenson. It's hauled in by Gordon. Here's Cole, defended by Paul. Pass to Gordon. And the rejection by Smith. Here's Stevenson. The rebound by Anderson.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Asik with a screen on Stevenson. Pass to Asik. Kicks to Cole. Screen by Asik. Doubled by Smith to the inside. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Ajinça. They get it again.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Paul outside. Smith with a screen on Gordon. Nobody near Stevenson. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And, Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one. He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter. They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Perkins is checked in. For Los Angeles, they have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripes tonight. That free throw good from Stevenson. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Cole, defended by Paul. And Cole kicks to Anderson. And the Pelicans miss again. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Clippers on top, up by 15. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round one matchup. Crawford with the ball. Norris Cole is out there with Gordon. Then there's Anderson. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Perkins in at the 5 spot. That's the Pelicans 5. Here's Griffin, poked away. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession.
Clippers ball.
Here's Crawford. 5 on the clock. He feeds it to Paul. Down low. Here's Griffin. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Perkins.
Blake Griffin doing all sorts of things. He has 9 rebounds and 2 steals. I tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
And that one misses.
Well, they just can't seem to get it right from the line here. Yet they're still on top. But that poor free throw shooting could come back to haunt them.
And he's good on the second. Pelicans trail by 16. Down low. Perkins with the bucket.
You know, it's a plus to get good looks in the paint. And when you can get them, you got to score them.
Here's the Clippers. Crawford dishes the ball. Back to Crawford. This one for 3. The Clippers keep it alive. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Griffin.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
Here's Cole. Dishes to Anderson. Pass to Cole. 4 on the shot clock. A step-back shot here. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Paul kicks to Smith. Pierce for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Gordon's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Pierce with the steal. Back to Smith. The dish to Paul. The pass to Griffin. Launches a 3. And Chris Paul hits from deep. And the Clippers lead by 19.
Boy, just a lovely dish by Griffin.
Here's Cole. There's a screen. Feeds it to Gordon. Nails the 16-footer. Gordon's got 20.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Clippers leading by 17. Ripped away. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Anderson.
Los Angeles foul call. That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Ryan Anderson.
That free throw good from Anderson. Some changes for New Orleans. Luke Babbitt comes in for Kendrick Perkins. And Alonzo G's subbed in for Cole. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Jordan's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Here's Gordon after Paul Pierce's score. And it's Gordon penetrating. He kicks it to Anderson. Griffin with the steal. Crawford outside. He dishes it to Griffin. Paul outside. The feed now to Crawford. To the middle. Jordan the pass to Pierce. 4 on the clock. Crawford. Babbitt grabs the board. Babbitt's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. G dishes to Gordon. To the paint. Here's Anderson. The Clippers grab the miss.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And he lobs it up. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
How can you describe an alley-oop that far away? I mean, wow.
There's not much you can say.
I tell you what, that was Hail to Mary, guys. It was a long bomb.
Now here's Gordon. They set the screen. Anderson can't get that one to fall.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Jordan kicks to Paul. Pass to Griffin. And it's Pierce in the corner. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Gordon up on top, guarded by Crawford. And it's Gordon missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's G. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
That free throw good from G.
Look at the game G has been having. He's got 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Omer Ashik, he's checked in for the Pelicans. J.J. Redick's checked in for the Clippers. And G drops them both. Los Angeles leading by 20. Now here's Paul. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Here's G. Here's Cunningham. From down in the low post, it goes. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. The shot by Pierce will not go. Pelicans trail by 20. Pass to G. They set the screen. Back to Gordon. To the left wing. Wide open. Cunningham's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Paul kicks to Pierce. The 10-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, that's a bad miss right there. I mean, you'd like to see him be a little more assertive when he has such good position.
Outside Gordon. Kicks to Cunningham. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Clippers leading by 18. And Redick kicks to Griffin. Outside, Pierce. Out to the right wing. Here's Paul. Just 5 to shoot. He feeds it to Griffin. With the shot. Drops one in from the wing.
The assist, Blake Griffin.
Now Gordon. Dishes it to G. The stupendous finish in traffic.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And so here is New Orleans following the shot by Chris Paul. And it's Gordon penetrating, and that one's good. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
He's just too quick for his man. Left him in the rearview mirror and knocked it down.
Los Angeles timeout call. Come on, New Orleans, your Pelicans dance team.
Some changes for New Orleans. Ryan Anderson, he's checked in for Cunningham. And Cole subbed in for Alonzo G.
Norris Cole.
New Orleans on D. It's a 16-point game. Paul passes to Redick. There's the dish to Jordan. There's the screen. Pass to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Feeds to Redick. Releases. The shot is off. Gordon with the defensive effort. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Cole dishes to Gordon. And Asha kicks to Cole. Anderson inside, covered by Redick. Anderson's shot is off. Clippers leading by 16. Redick passes to Paul. Picked by Griffin. Paul kicks to Griffin. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Griffin's got 13 points here in the second half alone. The Pelicans shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. Cole dishes to Gordon. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Cole. And the pass to Anderson. He kicks it to Gordon. But they get it back. Jordan against Anderson. Here's Cole. He dishes it to Babbitt. And here's Gordon. Anderson, a screen on Redick. And it's Gordon penetrating. That is good. Gordon's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, I tell you what, it's easy to get spoiled watching this fella. I mean, he just makes it look so simple.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Clippers leading by 16. Here's the pass to Paul. 1:43 left in the fourth quarter of this one. A shot by Griffin. Nobody around. No good with the wing jumper. For New Orleans, they've gone 7-15 from the floor here in the fourth. Right around 46-47%. Griffin on the double team. And Anderson kicks to Gordon. Back to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Jordan.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Clippers.
Clark, look at their number of assists.
Well, they minimized the one-on-one situations, Kevin. They got the ball moving, and it found the open guy.
Great ball movement. You're right.
No surprise here. Just a big-time performance for Blake Griffin. He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Perkins, he's checked in for Ashik. Alexis Ajinça comes in for Luke Babbitt. Alonzo G is checked in for Gordon. And it's Drew Holiday in for Cole. A big group substitution here for the Clippers. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Jordan. Smith comes in for Blake Griffin. Johnson, he's checked in for Paul Pierce. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for J.J. Redick. Now, here's Ajinça. G kicks to Holiday. Perkins with a screen on Paul. Shot clock at 5. Now the feed to Ajinça. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Paul against Holiday. Paul outside. They set the pick. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers, Pablo Prigioni.
There's 21 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And it's the Pelicans ball, trailing by 17. Anderson against Johnson. Here's Perkins. The shot is off.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4-1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I'm here with Blake Griffin. And Blake, the team was really clicking out here tonight. How does it feel to be able to play like this?
It was great. You know, the best part about it is how everybody was playing. You know, we were all in our best game, and we all played well, and that's what we did tonight, and that's what's promising.
Thanks for your time, Blake. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now we'll head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's not too far away. EJ?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Blake Griffin.
Well, it's a great feeling when you're the guy that helps your team close out a series with that kind of game. You know, the way he had it going, he's got to be feeling very confident going into the conference semis. He left it all on the court tonight. He didn't look too fatigued, though. I'm sure he still has plenty left in the tank, buddy.
Is there anyone in the NBA who's more straight up scary than Blake Griffin? I don't think so. Big, strong, powerful, with the skills to match that athleticism. If you're a defender in the post and you see Blake Griffin coming down the lane, the only thing you think is, uh-oh, the man is just a beast.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining Round 1 series. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you for Round 2 right around the corner.